Hey guys, Tamer here, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be something a little different. This is going to be a semi-live reaction to this really weird save file I acquired. So last year when I really got back into Pokemon collecting, I bought several Japanese Pokemon Ruby and Sapphires. So this one I purchased off eBay for about $9 I think. And the save file on here is pretty interesting, so without further ado, let's dive into it. Alright, so I have used the save file before, full disclosure, so like I said, it's not going to be a fully live reaction, but there's two boxes here that I have used. I'll show you those before we get into anything else. Let's see. So this box, these are not hacked, these aren't bad eggs. These are from the Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire box game. If you deposit a certain number of Pokemon, you get eggs as a reward, and I kind of farmed a bunch. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know which eggs are which here, but yeah, those are not, there's nothing wrong with those. And then this box is just full of event Pokemon that I put into here when I was messing around with it. But the rest of the Pokemon that you will find on here were here when I got the game. So now that we have that out of the way, if you look at my party, you'll see I have a very suspect Duskull here. If you watched my 6 rare collectibles and peripherals you probably don't have for Pokemon, you will recognize some of these Pokemon from some of the footage I took, such as the Duskull and the Rayquaza. And then we have a Salamence, a Regice and a Master Ball, 100 Swampert, and one of those Pikachus. But anyways, the Pikachu is the only Pokemon that wasn't here when I got the save. So, as we start to explore the Pokemon on this PC, you'll see why this is such an interesting save. So, we have a level 50 Salamence. That one doesn't seem very sketchy. If you'll notice, all of these Duskulls are caught with Master Balls. Also, our trainer ID is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. The odds of that are so ridiculously low that I'm pretty sure that whoever had this save file use some kind of modification device to get that 0000 ID. But yeah, so there's already that to, you know, be suspicious of. And we keep going through here. Next we have a level 60 Charizard that was met at level 5 in a Master Ball. So for those of you that don't know, that is not possible in Generation 3 because you cannot catch a wild Charizard, Charmander, or anything in that line anywhere. So having it in a Master Ball is impossible without cheats. So either somebody Pokegen this Pokemon in, or they used all sorts of action replay codes to get these Pokemon to spawn in. And this Charizard is far from the worst offender, let me tell you. We have a Blastoise that's the same deal. Another Blastoise, an Ivysaur, another Charizard, a Wartortle, and this is when I knew that something was really going on here. Level 5 Regice in a Master Ball. Now, this is the box I already told you about, but the rest of the save file is so perplexing because look at all these level 100s of just random Pokemon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 level 100 Zigzagoons in a Master Ball. Like, what person that wasn't cheating would do this? Some of these have moves on them. This Zigzagoon has Thunder. I don't know what that is. That one has Ice Beam. I think that's Ice Beam. Thunder. Okay, I don't even know which of these moves Zigzagoon gets, by the way. Some of these might be illegal. We have more level 100 Duskulls. They aren't all the same. That's the weird part. Like, you would think these were all cloned Pokemon, but they're not. Another Salamence. Spinda. And here we go again with the definitely like hacked Pokemon. We got a level 100 Vulpix, level 100 Oddish, level 100 Marill, level 100 Minun, level 100 Flygon in a Master Ball. A lot of Master Balls. This dude must be really lucky at the lottery. Level 100 Chuppet, level 100 Ralts, level 50 Snorlax. That has the same OT, which means that they caught it in this game, which is impossible, unless they bred it. But even no, it's still not possible because it's in a Master Ball. But yeah, as you can see, this save file is just so beyond messed up. Like, look at all this. I could go into detail on all the Pokemon I won't, but I won't. And Remember I said the Registeel earlier was the worst offender? This is probably the worst offender, along with whatever's in the next box. Level 5 Japanese Jirachis in a Master Ball. So Jirachi was a really rare Pokemon to get in Japan, let alone in a Master Ball. Impossible. You can't catch Jirachi anywhere. So yeah, and that is a whole box of these things. I don't know if they're all unique. They are. Yeah, they're all unique. So this guy or girl, whoever owned this save file, they went out and got all these different Jirachis at level 5 in Master Balls. That's ridiculous. And then, yes, the next box is the same thing with Deoxys. I couldn't believe this. I don't know, I never expected to find this kind of thing on a Japanese save file. An American save file, maybe. I know a lot of kids who had action replays that would just absolutely destroy their games, but I didn't even know they had action replays over in Japan. Maybe they have some other variation of it. But yeah, incredibly hacked. Yeah, even worse. I keep saying that, oh, this is as bad as it gets, but it always gets worse. Got level 5s of all the starters. Makes no sense. Super hacked. Like, look at this. It's unbelievable. Level 17 Charizard in a Master Ball. And then we have more Regis that are level 5. They're all the same. Well, they're all the same in that they're hacked. They all have different natures. So whoever this person was, they must have just put Wild Regice level 5 and just caught as many of them as they could. I wonder if they did this to like trade with their friends or something. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not sure what this person was thinking when they did all this. Because anybody who's not like 6 years old could tell that a lot of these Pokemon are hacked and fake. So yeah, that's it for the Pokemon. And you'd think would be where this video ends, but it's not. When I looked at the save file previously, as I said, this isn't an entirely blind reaction. I found something really peculiar on the save file, and I will cut to that right now because it's just the start of a rabbit hole. This save file is the most messed up save file I have ever come across for Pokemon in my life. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're now in Slateport. And when I was exploring Slateport when I first got the save file, this is when things started to get even weirder. So I happened to go into the harbor area here, and this is when I knew that this was no ordinary like action replayed save file. Like somebody did unspeakable things to this save file. Like they must have gone into some kind of save editing program and just like hit things at random to change, because I don't even know how you would achieve half of these scenarios. Like I don't know what you'd have to do to make this stuff possible. Anyways, let's go inside and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Oh my god, it's like I haven't even progressed through the story. But look, oh, wrong button, sorry. I have 8 badges, so clearly I've already dealt with Maxie and Team Magma in here, right? But no, Captain Stern, the Magma Grunt, and Maxie are still there. But what's more is that because I've already dealt with them, the ship that you unlock in the post game is there. But underneath the ship is the submarine that hasn't left yet. So now there's some weird pattern going on top of the ship, and I can't interact with either of them. They're just like basically like blocks or like obstacles. I can't talk to them. I can just run into them, and that's it. So after I found that, I knew that like there was definitely something else at work here. So there's a ton of other stuff that we should check out before we wrap this video up. So I think the next thing we should check out is where the secret base is, and if there's anything going on with the secret base. Alright guys, so we're in Mossdeep, and we're gonna go talk to the kid that tells you where your secret base is. So, Route 115. Alright. Where is Route 115? Oh, it doesn't tell you, okay. So I guess I gotta go into my map. Let's see if I can figure out where the Pokénav is. Did I get it? Yes, perfect. Okay. 120, 119, 118, 111, 113, 114, 115. Okay, so we're gonna fly to Rustboro and see what we can find. Alright guys, so we're in Rustboro. we're gonna make our way to Route 115 and try and find the secret base. So there's a few different places it could be. Hopefully it's not actually too hidden. Alright, let's see. No, not here. Aha! There we go. Wow, that was pretty easy. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we do have a secret base, but it's empty. Let's see what we got for items. Okay, we got whatever the hell that is. I want to see if we have any mats, because... Sure. You know what? We're here. We might as well customize it. Let's see what we got here. Those are... Okay, those are mats, but that's not the one we want. Wait. Is that all of our mats? Hold on. So, we have multiples of that mat. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we finally have a different mat, which is that one. I don't think you're even supposed to be able to do that, so they really frigged around with this. Like, okay, what's this mat? They're all the tiny little mats. The C note mat. What's this? Oh, here we go. Here's a big one. Because you can put dolls on these ones. I don't think you can put dolls on the other one. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? We got a poster. Nice. Alright, I think this must be dolls. 40 dolls. Is that all of them? Whoa! Okay. So... Kecleon doll. So, we have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, I'm not counting anymore. We have like 35 Kecleon dolls. I mean, I think that's possible. I don't remember how the dolls work, like if they stack on top of one another or if they end up like this if you buy a bunch. 35 Kecleon dolls. Unless I'm just being dumb and the characters... No, the characters didn't change for quite a while. So I can't read Japanese, guys, so I have to look at when the characters change to know if we have a different doll. So we have one other doll here, which is a Regice doll. Oh my god. So, for those of you who don't know, the Regi dolls, you can only get them through this special e-reader card that was Japan only. And I think you got all of them. So, the fact that this guy only has Regice is pretty odd. So that means he either cheated it in, or the very unlikely chance that he used the decoration trader guy to trade over just the Regice doll. But considering how suspect everything else has been to this point, I'm gonna assume that was just hacked in. Whether it was intentionally hacked in or not, who knows. I don't think there's any other items I should be looking for. If I could read Japanese, you know, I would definitely look a bit harder. Oh no, these are just the mats again. Because there's a statue item you get for, I think it's winning a certain amount of contests, but I don't think that's here. Is that more mats? Oh no, those are cushions. Okay. Alright, well everything else seems to be odd, but 35 Kecleon dolls, nothing else. Again, I still don't know if that's a normal, like you can have that many and they don't stack or what. But anyways, regardless, that is really strange. So before we continue, we're gonna fly home right quick and see what the hell our room is looking like with all those Kecleon dolls. Because it showed a blue Pokeball next to a bunch of them, which means that they're in my room. Alright. Oh. Okay. That's your room now. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. Alright. Okay, so what have we not checked yet? We checked secret base. We looked at that weird thing I found in Slateport. We looked at the Pokemon. Oh, so when I was playing around with this earlier, I found out that this guy has skipped a ton of the story, or excuse me, whoever had the save file, because when I was in Mossdeep, I went in Steven's house to see if the Beldam was there yet. And you will be surprised to see that Steven himself is there. Well, once you leave Mossdeep after being the 7th gym and, you know, you defeat the champion, Steven's not supposed to be here anymore. But here he is. And so that got me thinking about other possible story areas that could have been skipped over. So the next thing that I did when I was looking at this earlier was I went to go see if the Reggies were unlocked, because we had so many Reggies in our boxes, but they were all like weird levels. So we're gonna fly over to the desert and check that out. But I'm pretty sure, from what I remember looking at earlier, that all the Reggie caves are still sealed shut. Sure enough, just like I said when I was going here earlier, I was right. All the Reggie caves are still sealed up. So the next thing I did earlier when I was checking this out, because keep in mind, I bought the save a year ago and I laughed about it then, but then I completely forgot about it until today when I started looking at it again. I went to Sutapolis because I wanted to see if the Cave of Origin was still open. You know, maybe Groudon was still there. But yeah, so go to Sutapolis. You know, I have the gym badge after all, so everything looks normal so far. And as you can see, it is sealed off, so presumably either I haven't gotten to this point yet, or I already defeated Groudon, which would make sense because I have 8 badges. But there's just one problem with that. When I was looking through my TMs earlier, I am missing HM07. HM07 is Waterfall, which is located inside the Cave of Origin. So somehow, this guy, and none of the Pokemon in my party have Waterfall, so unless some of the Pokemon in the PC have it, I really don't know what to tell you, but somehow this guy beat the entire story without Waterfall, which is mandatory to get to the final area of the game. So again, that got me thinking, and I decided to go check on another important story area of the game, which would be the seafloor cavern. So I will cut to when I get to the seafloor cavern, but you will not believe what I found when I got there. I could not believe this. Alright guys, so we're back here at the seafloor cavern. Now, I got in here earlier and I saw the submarine and I thought to myself, pretty sure that submarine's supposed to be gone after Team Magma leaves, right? So why would it still be here? After all, we completed the game, we have all 8 badges, we have the ship in Slateport City Shipyard, which means the post-game is unlocked. So why would this still be here? And then I started thinking like, oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me that if I go up here, that I'm gonna see Team Magma. Well, as you can probably guess, I walked in here, and look, it's friggin' Team Magma. So of course, you know what I had to do next. I have to go through the entire labyrinth to see if Maxie's still there at the end, because somebody told me, oh, maybe the Team Magma grunts stick around even after, which I don't think was true, but you know what? Let's just say that they do stick around for whatever reason. So I'm going to cut to the very end of the cavern here, and we'll see what's there. Alright guys, we're back. So I made it through. By the way, all the trainers there were still not battled, so I had to fight several of those Team Magma people. But if we look here, the Earthquake TM is here. Despite my Swampert knowing it a few minutes ago before I taught HMs to get through here. And seeing that the TM is there, you can probably already guess what's gonna happen. Groudon is still here. And that means that the whole Cave of Origin spiel has not happened yet, so there should be no way possible that I was able to get 8 badges and finish the game. Yet somehow, this hasn't happened yet, and I should have known when I looked through the save and didn't find Groudon in the boxes. Should have known, but anyways, this is the point where I stopped playing because I wanted the rest of the things that I found here to be blind for me. So I don't know what's going to happen if we beat Maxi and set off this Groudon event because we already have the gym badge and all that other stuff. So we're going to go do the Maxi battle and see what happens. I'm not sure if the save will survive or if something crazy will happen because we've already done stuff that we shouldn't be able to do after. This should already be done is what I'm trying to say. So I'm not really sure how it's going to go if we essentially try and do all that stuff again. But anyways, let's switch up our party right quick. Put Regice in front. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. Here it goes. Here comes Maxi. All right, Maxi, bring it on. All right, Mighty Anna, no problem. We're super over leveled, so this fight should be no trouble at all. Oh. Okay. Guess I probably should have checked the moves before I used it. Okay, Rayquaza. I'm sure you probably have some good moves. Okay. Fire Blast, Outrage, Fly, Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam, okay. Yeah, we got this one will be fine. We'll just crush Maxi. Alright, with that, we've crushed him. So, let's see what friggin' happens. I honestly don't know if it'll just play out like normal, or if the save file will completely, like, shit the bed. I'm really interested to see what happens. Alright, here we go. Groudon is being awakened. Alright, so we're going to go through all the dialogue here, but I'll cut back to once we reach Sootopolis and see what happens. Alright guys, we're back in Sootopolis. And it seems like events are playing out. Let's see if the gym door is locked. The gym door is locked, like normal. Okay. Alright, let's see. Seems like it's just gonna let us do the event normally, which is weird, but okay. Alright. Yeah, it's just acting like this never happened. Alright. What I'm curious is, though, is after this is done, if I'm gonna be able to go into the gym and fight for the badge again, even though I already have it. So I'm gonna go catch Groudon, and I will cut back to whenever that's all done and see if it actually lets me battle the gym again. Because if that happens, I have no idea what it's gonna do to the game, because as far as the game is concerned, we have all 8 badges. This shouldn't even be happening right now. But yeah, it is. So anyways, see you guys in a sec. Well, I guess if there's one thing I can say about all of this, it's at least I can finally get Waterfall, because we're allowed back in. Or should I say allowed in for the first time, because clearly this dude skipped over it. But anyways, yeah, we get Waterfall now. Alright guys, I'll cut back to when we're done. Alright guys, we're back, and it seems that Steven is standing in front of the gym. Alright, we can go in. Archie and Maxi never showed up. Pretty sure that at least one of them shows up there. Maybe I'm thinking of Emerald. Alright, let's do this gym puzzle real quick. Alright guys, we made it, and we are at Wallace. So I think it's gonna let us battle him. Let's see what he has to say. Oh my god, yeah. So despite having his badge already, we get to fight him. And that'll just about be it. I can't think of much else to check on the save file before we call it a day. I suppose we could check the daycare or the contest records. But I don't think we're going to find anything there, considering how much of this game it seems like this player skipped. So before I end this video, the last thing I want to check is the Hall of Fame records, since clearly I keep seeing whoever owned this save file, they've beaten the game, so I want to see what their team was when they did it. Alright, so let's just get out of here, and yeah. Alright. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this video. It's been really fun for me to, I've seen some of this stuff before, like I said, so it's fun for me to remember it, but also all the new stuff that I didn't even know about until today. I mean, so bizarre. I have never seen a save file like this. I will not be saving at all because I want the save file to remain intact in case this screws anything up. Okay, those are my items. Oh, here we go. So the team was, oh, hold on. Oh, no, I messed it up. Okay. The team was Charizard, level 56, Rayquaza, level 100. Oh, these are, oh, geez, okay. Sorry, I'm going through every single Hall of Fame record. Jeez, alright. So there's a ton of them. Alright. So the first one had level 58 Charizard, 50 Blastoise, 100 Rayquaza, 100 Regice, and a level 4 Zigzagoon. Alright, next one, just Rayquaza. Same Blastoise, same Charizard, same everything. I did. This guy must have really liked these Pokemon. Because somehow the Zigzagoon and the Blastoise have gone through the Elite Four multiple times and still don't have any level ups. This makes no sense. Well, 47 Wingull, my god. Oh, this must be the Pidgeot that I saw earlier that was level 100. And the level 100 Shuppet and Minun, okay. Level 46 Wingull. Somehow we have a level 42 Swampert, but a level 100 Minun, because why not? Gyarados. Level 100 Spinda, okay. And that's it, wow. Alright, well. I mean, most of the Pokemon might be hacked, but at least the dude liked the Pokemon that he had. Oh my god. Alright guys, well that about wraps it up. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you think of anything else that you want me to take a look at in regards to the save file, just let me know in a comment. And if you have ever had any experiences like this with a messed up save file, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' stories with this. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching once again.